can hear people talking.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands today.
What?
Which one? Don't tell me it's an article about cults. Everyone's been saying the end is near lately. What's up with that?
Hold up.
Just read it. You'll see how true it really is. The first bell has thankfully rung. Ew, it's cold. I wish I could get my skin plated. What the fuck? Then I'd shine as bright as the sun. You know what I mean by plating, right? It's when objects are covered in a thin, metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugated, galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. Kind of a bummer, right? I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes? No.
That's why.
The night sky's awfully beautiful these days, thanks to the air being so clear. Stars produce light via nuclear fusion, and the planets reflect that light back out into the universe. Of course, neither celestial body is superior to the others. They both have their purposes. Life is the same way, though it might be hard for you kids to understand that now. By the way, have you heard the news going around? The media makes it sound supernatural in origin. I mean, it's also because a lot of the news is cult. So, like, kind of supernatural by default. But don't listen to all that. These sorts of wild rumors spread every now and then, like a drop of dye on a specimen. It'll all die down soon enough. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Huzzah! Class is ended for today. Hello, I guess. Over to the shrine. Wait, actually, not to the shrine first. So first of all, this, I guess. Chihiro? Oh god. Okay, could I? Sorry, I guess. We're not hanging out with you, apparently. Moyoido? Or Mayoido?
Welcome.
I never know how to pronounce it. Mayoido. Okay.
What?
Okay, so we have like 2 new kinds of base models for her, and we now have the resources to get Arms Master.
I got my hands on some pretty interesting
that's
wares. Feel free to look around.
Pretty sure we can infinitely buy both of these. This I don't think is fully infinite. Ooh, there's gold. Okay, yeah. There is gold quartz trades, so we can use silver quartz.
You won't find another shop with wares as exquisite as everything.
Hang on.
Hope to see you soon.
Can we infinitely buy topaz? Is this even open? No. Okay. We can infinitely buy it in the evening. So we have infinite gold quartz,
Welcome.
kind
Come
of.
on in. Go on, look around.
Card?
Go on, look around.
Right, we also have the level 3s. Hold on, what's that need? Opal and emerald. Okay. Oh, some of them are diamond and emerald.
Even after turning my hobby into a career, I still find myself buried in research. Guess I can't kick the habit.
Okay, there's a lot of good stuff we can get now. Right, I don't have Ali Dance? I guess I just got it as an ability on some things. I think it's worth it to get 1 Arms Master
Right,
so we can replicate it. I don't think it's worth... I do not think it's worth to get Resist Fizz. Ali Dance is definitely on the cusp. If it were Diamond, I might go ahead. Since it's Ruby, I'm going to hold off for now. And I have all the others. I don't got Growth, but whatever. Okay, if I check in the evening and we can just buy emeralds, then I'll probably get a couple of Growth 3s just for the hell of it.
I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
Oh, we can buy precious eggs now. Neat. There's the gold quartz trades. So we can trade from silver quartz, which means we can trade from topaz.
Seem different somehow. It's like creating equipment.
Okay, yeah, these are the new top tier.
What would you like?
New spell rock. How do I not have that? Whatever, I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, let's be real. I'm just holding off on looking at these three. Okay, white model. What's up?
You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create.
So we have auto heat riser on Aki, boost all stats, which actually is not useful for us because we have Messiah. 100 SP and HP. Destroyer's drums we don't have actually. Is that Kali?
Everything I craft is sure to be useful against the shadows. Give them a go, will you?
Magic 5, Elect Amp for Armada, and changes attack affinity to electric. Ooh. If I intended to use Armada, that'd be good. Like, anything that changes your basic attack affinity is something that I'm kind of interested by. I'm not going to use Armada, so I'm not going to go through all of the thought process to actually figure this out, but I think this is kind of worth. Enduring Soul. Honestly, I should probably do this. I'm going to hold off for now, but I think it's worth.
Who would have guessed I'd be running an antique shop?
Actually,
Much less meet a kid like you.
Yeah, Prayer Angel's Garland, I think this is worth in that
Here
case.
you go. Thanks for waiting.
Oh, it was Ore Hollowed Boots. Good to know. I definitely prefer Enduring Soul over Shift Amp, but I kind of wish I'd realized that. Oh well. Nullifies all status ailments, defense 400, Jaw of Death means that we aren't getting anything else with that. Just to check. Hang on. Ring of Darkness, Null Dark. I don't like you have to choose like that.
Against the shadows. Give them a go, will you?
Magic evasion high, but it's also... Oh no, it is good evasion. I was comparing it to the defense from before. No elect, no wind, no light, no dark, 100 SP, auto heat riser, and then the stuff we've seen. Okay. There is some good stuff here, but I want to hold off on using a lot of my diamonds and rubies for a moment before I see everything else.
So, what will it be?
Strength 7 and ignore enemy resistances for us. Pretty solid. Auto concentrate. Interesting.
You never really know what life has in store for you. Who would have guessed I'd be running an antique shop? Much less meet a kid like you.
Okay, there's light affinity for Yukari. Agility 7, ignore resistances for Junpei. Reduce fizz damage. Soul Link, restore SP on the receiving end of a shift. Ooh. Only Yukari and Mitsuru. Endurance 5, no light, no fire, ice, slash, strike, pierce. Okay. And then, what the hell is this?
So, what will it be?
Hi! So magic ability is something that you could only get on, I think, Messiah, and it's just straight up 25% more magic damage across the board.
There are people who can use personas, right? Try to get along with them. You can overcome most hurdles in life with your friends.
We have 2 Emperor Sake Cup. Huh, weird. Anyway, yeah, so 25% magic damage, all stats plus 7, and it's higher attack. Fallen Angel's Wing, is this going to be used for anything else? No. Ali Dance on an accessory for the Bull Warrior's horns. Spellmaster. Oh, that's interesting. I think keeping us on the Emeritite necklace is actually good.
Somehow. It's like you're all grown up now. I guess that just goes to show you've been carrying a heavy burden all this time. You're a good kid.
All stats 9, Ali Dance. The Detronius, all stats 5 and Arms Master. Ooh. All stats 5 magic ability from Mitsuru. Apt Pupil on Junpei. I feel like that doesn't work because we have Apt Pupil on something else. This I like, though.
Are you sure? Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
Okay, Muscato's Katana. All stats and plus...
Everything good. Hope to see you
all stats
soon.
plus 5 and plus Apt Pupil. Whip, Junpei. Because we have crit rate up high. Auto Taru Cabellion. And then Apt Pupil on your accessory. So I don't think that that's going to double up. If there's any other kind of crit rate up, then we could, on an accessory, then that would be helpful. But I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, Omega Drive. High counter. Not terrible. Oh, that's what that does. Forgot about that. Okay, I think that for now, I'm going to hold off on more Mayoido stuff after I go ahead and equip our new weapon. Lucifer's Blade for the extra damage. Silver Plate up to Hollowed Plate for the extra defense and Enduring Soul so that it's really, really difficult to kill us. Also, just a check. Yes, that's our stats now. Neat. Anyway, but yeah. Since I'm intending to do one more Tartarus grind session in like a week or something, I'm going to go ahead and hold off on Mayoido for now, and then I'm going to give that more consideration later. Because there's a lot of cool stuff now. You. Okay. Chihiro is the only one available aside from Aegis, and as a reminder, Aegis takes lowest priority because I think that she's going to be available every Monday through Saturday, with one day's exception, until the end of the game. All of the other confidants are not available that often, so there's more risk of them not showing up enough times. Realistically, we're probably good as long as I'm ranking up every day, but just in case. I try is getting points for Aegis in the evening or / on the PC is going to be a little bit more tricky. Because I'm trying to go to the arcade for Persona stats. Whatever. Chihiro is 9, yeah? Yep. Do I have a Justice just to be safe? No. Might as well. Alright, I need to get the Tombo Bakiri, the Ken weapon for Elizabeth's request.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Tonobiri,
This is your progress so
Arcana,
far.
Justice, Throne.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Very well. We look...
Oh, I almost forgot about the shrine. Okay, lots of stuff I keep forgetting about. First of all, back into you.
Welcome. Come on in. Which
Equipment. We want the blade, I
one? What
think.
would you like?
Tombokiri. Yep. I don't love using my diamonds, but whatever.
You're sure it's all you... Is that all you need? Hope to see
Can I
you
sell
soon.
it back to you?
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
2 Nihil Black model. Okay, cool. And then we just have Killing the Reaper. And I suspect that that is the last one overall. Okay,
Very well.
over to the shrine. And duplicate Arms Master. You. And realistically, 3 to 4 copies should be enough because I only have the 2 personas that I'm using as physical personas. Oh, by the way, persona... Let's go ahead and adjust Shiva. So put Arms Master on it. Yes. Buy Mazildine. And then we want the AoE physicals. Also, we want multi-target boost up, not you. Over Autosuku. There we go. I don't know if Primal Force is the right one. No, that's to 1. Is it Vile Assault then? To 1. Also, duh, Pralaya is the one we want for that. You know, I'm going to hold off in that case because I need to go remember which cards are the ones I actually want to use. We have them at this point, though. Okay, so Persona, Roan, over to Chihiro, then Time. Yep.
Hello there.
Hello, Yuki-san. Are you going home now? Did you know that the Student Council has a street fundraiser every year? I'm actually going to start prepping for it by making some flyers. If you're free, do you think you could help me out? Then Time.
Thank you so much.
There's no meeting today, so let's go ahead and use the Student Council room.
Thank you for taking the time to help me. Did you know that if you want a space to do street fundraising, you have to send the application 2 months in advance? I wonder if this is going to be enough flyers.
Looks tough.
Yes, it is. But this is what I signed up for. The Student Council president mentioned the street fundraiser before, and now that it's almost here, I asked to be in charge of it. Ever since that business with Mr. Takenozuka got resolved, I felt more confident. Or maybe proactive is the better word. I can even talk to the boys in my class now, too. Well, a little.
Hey, good for you.
Anyways, running this fundraiser is just the beginning. From now on, I'm not going to be afraid of trying new things. Oh, but, I'd appreciate it if you could still help me every now and then, just like today.
I believe in you, Chihiro.
Yes, thank you. Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember that illustration collection I found at the bookstore? Apparently, someone ended up buying it. I checked the other day and it wasn't there anymore. But for some reason, I'm not sad about it. As long as whoever bought it is happy, then I'm happy too. I'd like you to have this. It's a collection of manga short stories by the same artist. I bought it a long time ago, and I read it so many times that I've practically memorized it. I'd like this book to be read by all sorts of people too, just like that illustration collection. I'm sure that's much better than me just keeping it for myself. Could I ask that you be the first of those many readers?
Thanks. Shoujo manga.
When you finish reading it, please pass it on to someone else. Maybe it would be a good idea to hand it off at the bookstore. It's not in print anymore, so you'll never see it in new releases. Thank you. I'm so lucky to have met you. That book couldn't be in better hands.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Justice Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the justice within thyself.
Rank 10 Justice. You can now fuse Melchizedek The hand of justice.
Ah, there she is! Fushimi-san!
Are we interrupting?
No, not at all. Did you need something?
Well, the student council led a street fundraiser a while back, and they asked for regular students to participate, right? We were curious about maybe learning more. Did you have any information on that?
Of course, I can help with that. Oh, thank you again for helping me today, Senpai. I'm sorry I ended up taking so much of your time. I'll handle the rest by myself.
You sure?
I can do this on my own. It's just a little bit of talking. If the timing is convenient though, let's walk home together again sometime. Okay, go ahead and fill out your name and class on this form. Now, as far as what you should expect on the day of...
After helping Chihiro, I fled before I could listen to the entire lecture. I headed back to the dorm.
Oh, there you are.
Why is this voiced?
We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Sure. Sure.
Wow, that was easy.
Have I ever said no?
Son's buying today. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima?
I thought I was supposed to forget Yakushima. No, I was thinking about the onsen. Damn it. Never mind.
Ah, you probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end, even if it was ice.
Who could get the closest to getting a date or whatever.
But whatever, Sonata-san still lost, right? Even if it took me like 6 months to make him admit it.
Oh, God. Never doubt Junpei's tenacity.
Come on, everyone else already left. We got a jet.
Everyone's okay with the special, right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. 5 specials, please.
Okay, let's see. So we're missing Mitsuru and Huka. And Koromaru, but I'm assuming they aren't going to serve ramen to a dog. I'm assuming.
Man, this is awesome! Sonata-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
I mean, how many times has he treated me to ramen?
I'll accept that I lost. But why do I have to treat all of you?
You're still going on about that? Come on, Sonata-san, a bet's a bet. You gotta pay up.
All right, all right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong? I guess you doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on the counter? The headline caught my attention.
Oh no. Time for things to become much more serious.
What magazine?
The one right in front of you, I think.
This one.
So, what about the cult?
Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Is it time for Strega to come back?
Oh, it must be about that Doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Huh. Hmm? Hey, look at this photo. Check out their so-called Messiah.
Is he wearing a shirt?
What the? Is that Takaya?
I thought something was up. So, it's Strega after all.
No, show me the picture. Does this man own a top?
I just lost my appetite.
Listen. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is known as Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. When Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain, no more suffering. Humanity shall be freed.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? But that's a lie.
I mean, he's saying there's going to be no more pain or suffering, which, I mean, is actually correct. Everyone dies, but there's no more pain or suffering.
I don't think that even matters. This is all just a game to him.
Do you think that? Really? I've always gotten more the sense that he is a true believer. He's just delusional.
That bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth, even though they have also been granted her blessing. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Which, by the way, Takaya, if you have a microphone, like you're giving an interview and everything, it's a lot easier to gain sympathy for your cause and get followers if you, you know, show that power you're saying that you have. You know, the thing that you can, in fact, just do.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Yes, Junpei, good job. You're too loud.
Right. Sorry. But can you blame me? And what do they mean by the charismatic one? Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet.
How? Why? In what regard?
He's probably good at influencing public perception.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame by building his brand like a celeb.
Sure would be great if we had seen that over the course of half a year or something. Like, imagine an extra scene of Strega, like, once a month or something. Not in the dark hour, but just, like, Jin at a computer, setting up the cult, kind of coaching Takaya in how to interface with the internet, or how to, like, give a speech or something, so that Takaya isn't just Revolver Jesus, but he's actually being kind of groomed as an actual leader.
Those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs.
I'm gonna punch you in the face, aren't I?
May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Junpei, how many times have we heard about how powerful the cult is getting and how quickly that's happening?
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous future. That's the end of the article. It appears Strega disappeared again after the interview.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus.
What, like they're just living in Tartarus now or something? Like they have actually fully disappeared after?
They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems they've managed to shift the atmosphere of the entire city. Even if they don't say it out loud, people must be scared inside.
Yeah, they probably are. Why else would anyone believe this nonsense? It's not normal.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way?
Yes, it turns it from a nebulous future that, like, you're probably gonna die sometime after age 60 or 70, something like that, like, on average, into literally everyone is going to die in about 3 weeks. If you happen to be at retirement age, then that's probably not that much of a change in your mentality, but for anyone below the age of, like, 50 or so, if you can get an extra decade or something out of joining a cult, then that is a kind of reasonable response.
Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
Yes, but fighting against death to live as long as possible is also a part of that struggle. They're not ready to die.
I guess.
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened. But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that? Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
Agreed. We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, they want us out of the picture.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
Alright. And first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat!
Again, where's Mitsuru and Fuka?
Excuse me! I'll add a Hagakure bow to the list! You don't mind, right, Sonata-san?
Whoa, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of Aigis' food too?
No, he didn't. What?
Don't worry, I'm starving.
You better eat it all.
Oh cool, we still do get the evening slot. I was worried that that was just going to be the entirety of the evening. Bandragora, Chagall.
Stop messing around!
Damn it! Can you believe those Strega assholes went and pulled that bullshit on us? They've been running their mouths about the damn cult. Now they're gonna pin the blame on us? Yeah, ain't no way I'm letting them off easy. Even if they get on their knees and beg for mercy.
Is that...
I have to admit, it's impressive how well Strega has manipulated the media. But I'm a little disappointed in the media for being so easily influenced by them.
There's a possibility.
Do you think the media were paid off by Strega to promote them? Actually, that would be even more disappointing.
Is that?
I'd say 95% of the people referred to as charismatic by the media are charlatans. And Strega are certainly not in the genuine 5%. They don't have charisma. They're just agitators who are stirring up unrest in society.
So,
I think the magazines that interviewed Strega are ridiculous. They're so insensitive. They just think that they can write whatever they want as long as it sells? That's capitalism.
That's right, but...
That's true, but it still doesn't make it right. Hello, Fuka and the Planters. I think Strega is controlling people by taking advantage of their insecurities. So if people have enough confidence, Strega probably can't influence them. I mean, for one, none of us have been swayed by their preaching, right? I mean, we also are the only ones that objectively know what's going on. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no matter what, just don't forget who you are and what you really believe in.
I think.
Even if I wasn't in C's, I still wouldn't join the cult. What about you? You ever think you'd fall down the rabbit hole? No way! Honestly, like, actually, IRL, the answer is probably I might, because if I was in a situation where I was considering a cult at all, then there's a good chance they'd already have their claws in me to a certain extent. Just what I thought you'd say. The cult can't influence those who are true to themselves. Boxing helped me find my true self. And it seems like you have your own activities to keep you focused. Honestly, I might not do the planters anymore. Like, sure, I could get better herbs, but realistically, it's just charge and concentrate herbs. They aren't actually getting significantly better, just more numerous. 115. Over to Polonia. So it was topaz to silver to gold, yeah?
Welcome, come on in.
Item.
Come on, look around.
Yeah, topaz. And we currently have 99.
Sure? Is that all you
Before I
need?
do that,
Come
let's
again.
go ahead and make sure that that's 99 because I bought a bunch, not just because I farmed it to 99.
Welcome.
Okay, yep, we got infinite topaz.
Come again.
to Myoidal.
Welcome, creating equipment. I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
Topaz.
Have you done
Go.
all right? I'll trade. Is that all you need?
Nope.
Come again.
And how much for a full stack of topaz? Huh.
Come again.
Okay, so it is infinite, but it takes a little under 1,000,000 yen per full stack, which gets us 19 silver quartz, which gets us how many
I'm sure
gold
this will prove
quartz?
to be used. How many? Did that catch? All right, I'll trade you for this.
It is 5 silver quartz per
You
gold
like that
quartz.
All right, I'll trade you like that. We have a deal. How many? Have you all right, I'll trade you for this.
So if I can get 19 per, then that means, well, 20 minus 1 times about 6 for the 6,000,000 yen. So that's about 115 or thereabouts.
There are other people who can use.
So I can get an extra,
personas,
like,
right?
22,
Try to get along
23
with them.
gold quartz out
You
of
can
that.
overcome most hurdles. Which one?
I got more black,
So, what will
more
it
black
be?
models. Now, auto-concentrate on her I actually quite like. Good amount of damage up. Bull Warrior's Horns. Is that used for anything else?
What would you like?
It's used here for Ollie Dance. Ollie Dance is solid. I think I go for the bow.
What would you like? Are you sure?
Not entirely.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting. What would you like?
Okay, was it this one?
What would you like?
No. Is it this one?
What would you like?
Yes. So, the reason I'm still considering this is because the stats up is good for damage, apt pupil is good for crit, and the extreme damage up is really nice. But
You seem different somehow. It's like you're all grown up now. I guess that just goes to show you've been carrying a heavy burden all this time. You're a good kid.
I don't think that the apt pupil from the katana and the apt pupil from the Omega Drive are going to stack. I think they're going to be destructively convergent, whatever it's called. So, if I get this, then realistically that means I need a different accessory for Junpei. Now, something like Ollie Dance might not be the worst. Arms Master to reduce the HP cost.
There's still so much we don't know about personas. You'll just have to keep testing different things.
Does anything else use the Emperor's Sake Cup?
So, what will it be? What would you like?
Not currently.
What would you like?
Let's go ahead and do this then, because a little bit less crit for a huge amount of damage up, I think is worth.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
We got that, I got that. So, I got Takaba from
What would you
here.
like? What would you like?
So what about Aki? Also, we have this. Ollie Dance on shoes, not bad. In fact, Savior's Augite. Anything else use that?
Turning my hobby into a career, I still find myself buried in research. Guess I can't kick the habit.
Anything in either of these?
So, what will it be? What would you like?
Okay, Savior's Augite is only
So,
used for these
What will
two.
it be?
For that much evasion up, I think it's worth. Like, nothing is hitting us at that point.
Are you sure? Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
That's all of our Dead Moon's husks. So let's look for an Aki
What
weapon.
would you like?
Nothing in there.
So, what will it be?
Auto Heat Riser doesn't actually matter, though, because we have all of our stats up at the beginning of battle anyway. Is Eye Patch of Wisdom used anywhere else?
You seem different somehow. So, what will it be? Please bring the required materials.
Okay.
So,
Since it's not, let's go ahead and
what
do
will it
this.
be? You're sure about this? Here, it's all yours.
100 damage up. What else is Mara's head used for?
What would you like? Please bring the required materials.
I thought it was used for something else.
So, what will it be? You're sure about this, right?
Nope.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Everything good?
If we back
Hope to
out.
see you soon.
Equip us. Lucifer's Blade up to Shoes of Light, so we have Ali Dance by default. You to Quintessence Bow for Auto Concentrate. You for Moscato's Katana for all stats +5 and Apt Pupil, which probably means that Omega Drive is not actually doing anything. I'll change that in a moment. And then Evil Gloves, so you have the extra 100 attack and Auto Heat Riser, even though that's likely not actually useful. Okay, now for Junpei, like all stats +3 or something? Sure. We have all stats even better. Something like slash damage up high would actually be good. What are you weak to? Stats, Junpei, Persona, Wind. So if we have anti-wind, then we can put that on Junpei. Whip, Junpei, Mega Master. I also just like high counter. On receiving end of shipped. Maybe. I'm gonna keep looking, but that's a maybe. Slash boost, given that slash is his main thing. Yeah, I think it's either slash boost or all stats +3. Is there a crit up armor? Not that I can easily find. Yeah, so we have Auto Rebellion, we have Apt Pupil, and Junpei himself has greatly increased crit up anyway. I'm giving up a little bit of crit rate in order to up his attack is pretty much how this goes. And now stats, Junpei. That is some solid attack. And I equipped the others, yeah? Lucifer's Blade, Justin's Bow, Moscato's Katana, Evil Gloves. Cool. Now, I could Planters with Fuka, or I could Arcade. What do you have? Raises Courage, Persona's Agility. Do I care about Agility? Because I mostly care about Strength and Magic, honestly. Agility is speed. I suppose if we're trying to start with Messiah every time... Alright, I actually did get Magic ability on you. It's not useful on you, but it makes it so I can pass it on to others. Getting high agility on Messiah here would make it so that we always go first. You know what, at this point for these next, 2 weeks, I am mainly in raising Persona stats mode. So sure. Equipped Persona. Messiah is equipped, yes? Yes. I played the racing game Real Wheel Racer. I honed my driving techniques and completed the course as fast as lightning. Equip Persona's agility up by 3.